Mapagpalang araw po sa ating lahat. Ako nga po pala si Emmanuel o Alejandre. Ito po ang aking daily devotion ngayong August 30. And for today, ating pag-uusapan kung may filter na ba ang bibig mo. Now, this means na nakokontrol mo na ba yung mga bagay na nakakalabas sa iyong bibig? Yung mga salita mo bang binibigkas ay nagbibigay ng katuturan at ng kaluwalhatian sa Panginoon? We will further explore that in today's daily devotion. And ang ating topic for today is sanctification. Now, sanctification, ito po yung process kung saan tayo ay unti-unting magiging Christ-like. Kumbaga, yung goal po ng sanctification is for us to be like Christ in His ways, no? Sa kanyang mga katuruan. Kumbaga, na-adapt na natin yung kanyang pagiging righteous. That's sanctification. Sabi nga po sa 2 Corinthians chapter 3 verse 18, "And we all who with unveiled faces contemplate the Lord's glory are being transformed into His image with ever-increasing glory, which comes from the Lord who is the Spirit." So, unang-una, there is justification. Now we are declared righteous, and that is due to the sacrifice of Jesus. Dahil sa kanyang sakripisyo, na walang sala na ang ating mga kasalanan, therefore we are being declared righteous. Kumbaga, we are no longer at fault. And aside from that, there is sanctification, wherein it is the process of being made righteous. So, iba po yung nadeklara kang righteous sa ikaw ay ginagawang righteous. That is why we have the final step of glorification na kung saan we are being perfected. We are perfected like Christ. Kumbaga yung kanyang nature ay nagagaya natin, na-adapt natin. Na kung saan si Kristo po ay walang sala. Maaaring in later times, hopefully, no, as soon as possible, tayo ay maging free from the shackles of sin na rin, na kung saan hindi na tayo nagkakasala. Tayo tunay at walang humpay na sumusunod na sa ating Panginoon. But that's a long process. And yung proseso na to ay all throughout, sasamahan tayo ng Panginoon. Sinasamahan tayo niyan. And we are never going to be alone in that journey, because that journey for us alone is impossible. But with God, with Christ, that is totally doable. So, here are some practical ways to be better today than yesterday. Unang-una, filter what and who influences you. Maraming pagkakataon na tayo mga tao ay susceptible sa ating surroundings. Kapag yung surroundings natin ay merong bad influence, most likely, magiging negative din yung result nito sa atin. Kumbaga yung kanilang practices, yung kanilang customs, na hindi kaaya-aya at hindi naman talaga nagbibigay ng katuturan sa ating buhay, maaari nating ma-adapt. And yung pag-adapt natin na yun, makaka-apekto yun sa ating lifestyle. Imbes na tayo papunta sa righteousness, pagiging Christ-like, baka malayo pa tayo. So we should filter out yung mga taong nakapaligid sa atin. And aside from that, we should filter what comes into our hearts and mind. Napakaraming nangyayari sa mundo. Ngayon, may mga pangyayaring nagkakaroon ng negative and positive effects sa atin. And most of the time, makokontrol natin kung ano yung pumapasok sa atin. Sa ating isip, sa ating puso. Therefore, gugustuhin mo bang pumasok yung negativity sa iyo through the mind and the heart? No. You should control that. There are many forms of media in today's age, lalong-lalo na dahil sa internet. So we should do our best to consume the type of media that helps us and that doesn't lead us away. So filter what comes out of your mind. What comes into your mind, I mean. And lastly, filter what comes out of your mouth. Ngayon, We should all strive to be living testimonies of the grace and glory of God. Dapat pinapakita po natin na tayo ay nabago na ng Panginoon. And one of the most reliable ways to do that is through controlling what comes out of our mouth. Kung ano yung sinasabi natin, maaaring ito yung maging reflection ng ating attitude. And gugustuhin ba natin na yung attitude natin bilang mga mananampalataya ng Panginoon ay hindi kaaya-aya? No. We should glorify Him through our actions, through our ideas, and through our words. Yan lamang po ang aking daily devotion. Maraming salamat sa pakikinig. Pagpalain po tayong lahat and let us all give glory to God.